There's no way in hell I'm hopping on Fortnite. Okay, recording's back up. Hello, everybody. Welcome, YouTube VOD. Okay. We're getting this stuff booted up. And categories changed. Worth a try? It's not. For me specifically, I need you to know it's not. I appreciate the attempt, though. Okay, changing category to Pokemon. Because we have the Nuzlocke to do, and it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. You just got here, please. All right. Now we just changed the title from Ultramoon Nuzlocke later to Ultramoon Nuzlocke now. We have some cool fights today. It's not for almost anyone he asks. That's funny. Honestly, of all games, not being able to get people on Fortnite is like peculiar. Like I feel like the most people play that. You can never get. I 100% believe that. Like I enjoy League of Legends, and I have a bunch of friends who refuse to play League of Legends, but I will always invite them. I'll always invite them because I think it's a good video game and I think it's fun. So you gotta do this. I heard rumors of a Fortnite. Wait, that's such a funny way to like imagine the self-promo strategy of guys, I've heard whispers. A little birdie told me there might be a live stream tonight. That's so funny. That's so funny. Okay, guys. Are you ready? And Cup, you've seen this. I showed you this earlier today. Check this out. Why is it not? Where is it? Where is it? Sorry, hold on. Bang! Look at that. Look at that. Look how clean that is. Why are my pupils always so dilated? Are they? My pupils? Does dilated mean they're big or small? Are they dilated? I forget if dilated means they're bigger or smaller. I think they're just pupil sized. We must have 3% accuracy. Love that. Anyways, I love the new overlay. Check this out. It has the background, like, it just looks so much better. So when I go to edit this, and I'm gonna go look back at, hi Mooney, thank you, I appreciate it. It's been a little bit. Hope you're having a good one. Yeah, when I go back to edit stuff for this Nuzlocke, it's gonna be dire looking. Like I'm gonna look at the old overlays and be like, oh, how did I do that? How did I do that? Anyways, a few updates. They have Hercules. Oh yeah, I saw that on Twitter. Why? Like Hercules feels like such a strange IP to add. Like why? Not that I'm complaining. I don't like hate the movie or anything, but just like why? Anyways, there are just slight tiny bits of updates. If you saw what we had last in the Nuzlocke, we have a couple new additions to the team. We upgraded our Pupitar because at level 55, which is the level of this next totem fight, we get Tyranitar. And this guy is actually so important. I never thought about how important, but this guy is actually so important because Sandstream goes crazy. Like, actually so crazy. About the item shop in the game. Like, no updates to the game and just add new characters. I mean, like, if you're trying to make money, that's how you do it. Everyone else is pretty much the same, despite some stat boosts, whatever. And then we got Wave because we've been doing Mantine surfing and we've been kicking ass on Mantine surfing because it's like the greatest thing ever. It's so good. I love Mantine surfing. And when you get all the records in Mantine surfing, you get the Surfing Pikachu. So now, in addition to Surfing Pikachu, we now have Surfing Raichu, who's like surfing anyways, but he has the move Surf, which is pretty sick. So this is our Raichu Wave. Mr. Nate. Hello, Emmy. How are you? Hope you're having a good one. I just got done playing like a blood boiling amount of Splatoon, and I say blood boiling not because it was bad. Overall, it was good, but like every time I boot up that game, I have to confront the fact that I am the worst person to ever boot it up. So I think these are my strategy. My strategy. We're gonna take a held item from you. I need to make sure I have things to give these guys. Probably citrus berry to Emo beer. Stressful week, but I'm taking some time to relax before starting more work. That sounds good. You deserve that. I hope it's good relaxation time for you. Okay. So, our next totem fight. I want to make sure I'm looking at my sheet right. We have a totem fight, and we're gonna be in and out of there so quick. Stream has been good. It's just been a good chunk of Splatoon. Played Splatoon with people on stream for the first time, which is like the first time I've ever done that. Because I usually just play by myself for like a couple series and then call it good. But that was really awesome and cool. Yes. Totem Rabombi, who a lot of people have claimed is a bad thing in their runs. Edit now, you'll be lurkies. Hell yes. You edit the fuck out of that shit. You have a great time editing. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. But we have crazy shit that's about to go down. We have a few backup guys for this Rabombi, but the main thing that we're gonna see is our Goat Cracker. And I think honestly, we can just go run it down. This Totem Rabombi like ends runs. It's actually diabolical. Super Mario Galaxy icons for the move. Wait, really? On the Switch? I might have to go look at them. I fuck with Galaxy heavy. I gotta buy Galaxy 2 on Switch. I'd be streaming that if I do, because like I really, really loved Galaxy 1. So I should get around to Galaxy. I should get around to Sunshine. Super Mario Sunshine was one of the first games I ever streamed. And I rage quit at the Sandbird. And that was like 6 years ago or some shit like that. Oh my god, that was a while ago. Anyways, blah blah blah. Theme to be Galaxy also. Oh yeah, the Galaxy themes. Yeah. I need real themes. I need real themes back, like on the Nintendo 3DS themes. There was okay, I'm actually like irrationally excited for this. I saw a post about a job listing at Nintendo. I saw this post on Twitter about how there's a new opening for a job position at Nintendo for a product manager for Switch home screens, for the Switch home menu. So they're making a new product. They need a product manager for a product that's going to be on the Nintendo Switch home menu, which could possibly, I think it could possibly be themes? Like 9 years into the Switch ecosystem? Maybe. But like, I'd really love something that isn't light mode, dark mode. Anyways. We have all of our team to level 55. I'm just double, triple, quadruple checking because I want to make sure that... Yeah, you see? I have everyone's stats are doing phenomenal. This Rabombi threatens a lot of people because, as you're going to see once we get into this fight, first of all, it has a base speed stat of 124, so you're not going to move faster than it. On top of that, on top of the base speed stat, it gets a 2-stage Omni boost. So every single one of its stats is increased twofold. So that's like an extra like 2/3, yeah. So that's like a 1.66 modifier to every single stat that this Rabombi has. It also holds, what is it, an Aka Berry? Big Bean, you're just in time. So this Rabombi also holds an Aka Berry, which halves the damage of a super effective fire type attack. So I can't use a fire type attacker on it. Otherwise, the first hit's just not going to do anything. This guy's diabolical. Its stats rose sharply. Every single one of its stats is a +2. Thankfully, we got our 10% encounter for a Pupitar all that time ago. We got the 10%, not Pupitar, pre-evolution of Pupitar. I forget what it is. Which is now our big goat Cracker. We won a lot of games in Splatoon. Splatoon segment was good. It was very good. This ability, Sandstream, is the only reason that we don't fucking bite it immediately. Because, as a dark type, fairy type moves kick this guy's ass, but special defense is raised by 50% for rock types in Sandstorm. So without that one specific Pokemon, without this one specific guy, and a Quiver Dance, which, you know, raises special attack, special defense, and speed by an additional stage, +3 to all of their special stats and speed. Let's see if it freaking matters. With no other Pokemon that I have right now, my small amount of Pokemon, because I've killed so many of them, as you can see. With my small selection of Pokemon, I had no other ways to one-shot this Rabombi. To put this guy in the ground. No contest, no supporting Pokemon. Just straight up digging a grave for this bug. Cracker, the absolute goat. Oh, you got a little dust on you from the sandstorm? Let's deal with that. Let's deal with that, big guy. This guy's actually such a goated mon to have. Such an important fella. Do I have to rub your belly? Can I rub your face? I can't. The top isn't a touchscreen. Do I have to rub your belly? Hold on. I'll give you a little treat. There we go. Great job, little guy. I'm calling you little guy. You tower above me. Let me pet you on the head now. Great job. Actually so phenomenal. Who all have we decided for the me thing? I don't have an exact list yet, but I'm taking any suggestions for anyone who wants a me on Tomodachi Life when that game comes out. Oh yeah, I'm quite photogenic, aren't I? I'm beautiful. Pretty great picture, you and your Tyranitar. Yeah. Yeah, you could call it a snapshot because I shot a rock and it snapped your bug in half. You didn't just beat the captains to get all their petals, you even beat the totem Pokemon that came to check out the rainbow flower we made. Sure did. Fairy MZ. This is wonderful. This is great. I feel like I'm making so much progress. So here's the thing. JoJo's guys would be really fun to make with the face paint. You can like do like the contour lens and stuff that you see like in the drawings. Okay, so here's a fun thing. We have two major fights before the Elite Four. We have Island Kahuna Hapu, and then another match with Gladion. After those two fights, which I'm hoping to get done today, you don't know much about Tomodachi Life? We did some. You can go back on the VODs channel if you would like to. Squid Slayer Nate Archive, because we did some phenomenal Tomodachi Life for 3DS streams last year, like around this time last year. So good. Like, actually some of my favorite streams ever. You did an admirable job completing Mina's trial. Hi, Hapu. Meaning, grand trial time. No, I don't want to, in case that locks me in. Time for your grand trial, or I'll await your arrival on Executor Island. Noted. So the time has come for you to wrap up your island challenge. I even had an all-out battle against Hao, holding nothing back at all. And I was defeated in spectacular fashion. I love Hao's character arc in these games. I've said it, like, it's so sick. He's a great character. Island Challenge helps you all grow, and you, in turn, will help Alola keep changing. I can't imagine anything more delightful. Awesome news, Hala. Okay. Now we gotta switch teams. We have a new team coming together. That was a really, really good run that we had at like I spent an embarrassing amount of time calculating that Totem Rabombi fight, considering the fact that we completely fucked it up. Like, we completely, not fucked it up, but fucked them up. Like, it was embarrassing on their part, actually. So are they like Miis with extra options? Yeah, it's Tomodachi Life is basically you make Miis and then give them personalities, and in Tomodachi Life on the 3DS, they all have like a home in an apartment building on an island. And you can see them interact with each other. They make friends with each other, stuff like that. And then they have goofy interactions. You feed them food. They have favorite foods and least favorite foods, and they react a certain way. And then, like, if they're sleeping, you might be able to see that they're dreaming and click on them, and funny stuff happened. He'd say Teto. I might have Teto to go along with Miku for sure. But yeah, it's just put a bunch of characters in the game, and then they interact in fun ways. And it's such a phenomenal thing to watch. It's such a phenomenal stream to watch. If you see anyone streaming it, definitely go check it out. Because it's just good content. It's just good content. Anyways, we have this team here for Island Kuhuna Hapu, and I had a bit of an issue here because the Totem Rabombi fight is a level 55 level cap, and then Hapu is level 54. So like I said, soft level cap and everything, but I did manage to actually make a team that didn't involve anyone that I brought into the Mina trial. So they're all level 54. I can add Neru too, yeah. The whole triple Baka. Ozra and his friends are going to be streaming it almost day one. I would think so. I hope Ozra's going to stream it. I'd love to see how he does it. Well, he's going to be on my island, so. Anyways, God, look at those Z crystals we have. Things are going so well in our Nuzlocke. Okay. So here's another thing. I got to make sure everything's in place. Because if I fuck things up here, I'm going to be so upset. I spent so long calculating these fights. We also get a couple more encounters, which is fun. Fun news. Ain't it? I'd hope Ozra makes a me of me. That'd be so sick. Yeah, okay, we'll take your citrus berry from you. That was just in case things went, like, really, really wrong. And we'll take leftovers from you. And then you don't have an item on you, do you? You don't. Okay. So let us take a look. I want to make sure I have, yep, Leech Life on Scuff. Because this goes crazy. This goes crazy on Hapu's Ace. Basically walls her. And then, I didn't want to leave the menu. I have to go back to items. Muscle Band. The classic, the Muscle Band Scuff, because he actually thrives so much with that. We're going to get leftovers onto Fatty, our big HP pool here. What else do we have? I believe we have Expert Belt already on. We'll put a Sea Instance on Bulb in case we even need to use you, but that's not in the plan. That's just like a worst case scenario type, like, you know, someone gets crit. Worst case scenario situation. Yeah, I suppose that's kind of it. Like, I'll get a berry. How about that? Citrus berry, where are you? There. We'll give you a citrus berry, and sorry, Josh, if you have to go into battle, like, this is the worst case scenario if that ever happens. We're gonna check our moves. Do my roommates know I stream? Yeah, I mean, they'd definitely find out with how much I fucking scream at the game. That's correct, that's correct, that's correct, that's correct, that's correct. I checked everyone's stats before I went live. So we should have grinded everyone up to... Yeah, they know my Twitch. Like, I talk to them. It's half of all I talk about is my content, basically. Alright. Now it's time to head to Executor Island. I think this fight's going to be pretty cut and dry. I think it's going to be pretty smoothly done. Especially if she doesn't have, like, optimal Switch AI and just, like, keeps them in order. But, like, I'm not sure exactly how the Kahuna AIs work. Anyways, let's go head out there. SS Magikarp will have you there. The end of the island challenge, the final Kahuna fight. They aren't. I'll let you know that they don't really watch me, which is fine. All right, let's head up there. Actually, that's funny. That's funny that it's funny that we happen to be here for our battle, because my lead in this fight is actually native to these lands, to this island. Hey, buddy, can you give me a lift? I don't know why I'm asking you to. I have an Alolan Executor. He could spot me that. Okay. Hi, Hapu. Do you want to try and take me and my Pokemon on our full strength? Only if you'll take on mine first. I am Kahuna Hapu. And with the Sparkling Stone entrusted to me by the Tapu, I've made the Z-Power Ring. Squid. Having Z-Power Rings as we do means that we battle with the Tapu beside us. This is the first grand trial of Kahuna Hapu. I'll battle you with everything that I've got. It's going to be embarrassing for you. It's going to be actually so awfully embarrassing for you. I'm sorry to break it. Like, it's pretty boring to watch somebody see on the daily. But, I mean, probably. I wouldn't know. Anyways, go lurk. You're starting out with your go lurk. All of these ground types, but a good spread of ground types, so I can't just sweep with one guy. Unfortunately, I am going to sweep a little bit with this guy. That is a clean kill. Unfortunately, lowering my special attack insanely. So here's the question. You probably bring out Flygon right now. Yes. Yep, that's what I would do. God, this is a good song. All right, Hapu. Now it is time for me to remember what I do in case Flygon comes out. Oh, yeah. Of course. How could I forget? Fatty! Come out here. The big guy himself. Dragon Breath. At most 30%. And it's healed with leftovers. You're weak. You're pathetic. You have nothing that you can do to me. I am going to Blizzard you. 110 power. And it hits the first try because Fatty is just cracked like that. Earth power. Oh no! Oh no! Blizzard hits, of course, as it always does. 4 times effective. Instant kill on Flygon. Easy peasy. And we hit our leftovers. Doesn't matter. Because what? You bring out Gastrodon next? You resist Mudsdale? You bring out Mudsdale? Really? I don't expect you to bring out your ace right now. Are you going to, like... I don't know what move you're going to use, but all of them suck when used on Scuff, so I'm going to wall you. Bring out your Z move, brother. Bring out your ground-type Z move. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Do it. Crit while you're at it. Tectonic Rage? More like a little baby having a tectonic tantrum over here, okay? That shit is nothing. We are going to hit. That's your best move. That's your best possible move. Embarrassing. Well, check this leech life. Uh-oh. A little earthquake? A little earthquake's never hurt a big bug like Scuff. We stay over half, because of course we do. Leech life. Heals more health than you do damage. Unfortunately, you do raise your defenses. You do raise your defenses, which is why I am going to go for liquidation. See if I can lower your defense while also hitting you for super effective. Albeit, if this does crit, I do switch out. That is unfortunate. Well, that's not even... That's a high roll? Damn. Okay. You know, fair enough. I misplayed there. That was a misplay on my part. Unfortunately, Omelet's still full health, and, like, what I mean by unfortunately is I mean very much for you. Like, this is gonna hurt bad. I also am not, lowered on special attack because I switched out, so thanks for that. You avoided the Leaf Storm? Bro, okay, damn. Alright, man. You got that, dude. Fair enough, fair enough. Anyways. Let's call it a day. Easy kill. Oh yeah, I'm reworking those. Don't worry about it. It will be back or something very similar very soon. All right. A little bit of a rocky end game here. I did not expect this exact sort of events to come out, but I do know. Despite everything, despite the -2 special attack that I am enduring, Leaf Storm still one-shots this Gastrodon. And I outspeed, so... Hapu, sorry! You might want to get a better team for your next island trial. That was so clean. That was so nice and clean. Considering how much of my water types I've killed. Considering how many water types I've led to their demise. Very impressed with how I did that grand trial, actually. Final grand trial. There it is. That's our ground DMZ. And that is... Well, it's not all the Z crystals, but that's the end of our island trial. There is a little bit left to worry about, though. Now, there will be more to save up for. Don't worry about it. I'm reworking those. So, there will be new redeems. You are undoubtedly a prodigious trainer, Squid. Thank you. Thank you. Any trainer who completed the island challenge would make a pilgrimage to Mount Lanakila to battle the Kahunas once more. And in these battles alone, the Kahunas would no longer hold back in any way. Oh, you were holding back? All right. All right, buddy. This year, you will face a different sort of a final trial upon Mount Lanakila. That will be your next destination. But first, let us return to Pony Island. Yeah, I know. I know what you're talking about. The Elite Four. But first, we do have to deal with Gladion, which is, I'm a little worried about. I'm not gonna lie to you. New final trial awaits you on Mount Lanakila, Squid. Beyblade break 2 channel points. Yeah, you don't get your hopes up for that. You can begin your trek up Mount Lanakila from Tapu Village on Uluula Island. I know. But I get an encounter there, actually, which is fantastic news. Okay. So honestly, Gladion shouldn't be too big of an issue. The more I look at it, the more I look at things. Yeah. So, Gladion has a Crobat, Zoroark, Savali, and Lucario. What is the Arceus system? Water memory, so you're gonna be a water type? Okay, that doesn't help you, really. Yeah, who do I bring into you? Someone that can completely wall Crobat, which is, I know exactly who that's gonna be. Hope. You're in for a strong start. You're going to absolutely fuck this guy up. And then off of you, they definitely bring in Lucario. So who completely counters Lucario as a fighting and steel type? Who completely walls Lucario? You're definitely going to want to use Aura Sphere here, which is special, so bringing in Torkoal probably wouldn't be the best bet. You're definitely the wrong bet. I mean, you're probably a good pick here, Stellar. Hariyama's coming in because yeah, whether it's the Zoroark or the Savali, you kind of do numbers. You just completely fuck them up. And in case you don't, we're gonna bring you in the back. Okay, so now it's just coverage. Now it's just guys that don't actually need to go that crazy. We'll bring no, we won't bring you. Shit, we'll bring you, I guess, for the Zoroark. You can counter the Zoroark pretty easily. You'll do just fine against the Savali, should you need to. Also, you can work as a switch out. Yeah, and then it's just a matter of leveling up my guys, I guess. You have crazy high special attacks, so I don't think I need to worry about you. I do think this is the best team I have for this. Where do I want to use my Z move? Would be a great question. I'm not gonna lie, probably on the Lucario. Like, I'm kind of scared about the Lucario. So yeah, we'll drop you Psyche and Z. I think you outspeed the Lucario too, because your speed stat is kind of phenomenal. Let's see here. Yeah, Hope, you also like do really well against the Savali. Wait, hold on. I wanna make sure I'm not wrong here. Savali water memory. Does it change in your moves? If the holder uses multi-attack, it becomes a water-type move. That's good to keep in mind. So I don't want to bring Hope into that, because that's going to be super effective. That's not good, yeah. Oh, so you're just straight up going to be a water-type. So yeah, Hariyama's not going to be able to do anything against you in that case. Huh. You're just going to be a water type. Hold on, let me rethink this. Because if you're just gonna straight up be a water type, then I can bring you. No, you have a dark move. That's gonna be bad. So I'll bring Omelette again. In place of Josh, and then you can deal with the Zoroark for sure. I think honestly, like, I don't think I need to overthink the team too much here. Like, I'm pretty sure I just have the right Pokemon at good enough stat levels to roll this. 20k channel points and you kill one Pokemon for a different Nuzlocke, maybe. I think I could see the appeal for that, you know, on a different challenge, but not this one. This is my first one ever. So we bring everyone up to 55. And honestly, like, I just think we have everything we need. I'm not worried. Yeah. Do I have leftovers on anyone? I have metal coat on one guy. I should get leftovers on him. We'll take those off of Fatty. He wants to become even more of a Nuzlocking pro. You say even more like I could be considered one now. Oh my god. I will be a Nuzlocking professional. I am the new Peachal. I'd really love to start doing Nuzlocks and to like join the community because like the Nuzlocking content creators are really cool. All the ones that I've met are really, really cool. Alright, time to head up Mount Lanakila. And I feel, like I said before, I feel good about this. I think, honestly, this Gladigan fight might be one of the easier ones. Met like IRL? Well, yes. Oh, it's right here? You fight me right here. Bro, you turned on the elevator, struck your pose, and then rode the whole thing down that entire mountain just to meet me like this? I've been waiting for you. Okay. To thank you for what you did for Lily, for our mother. I appreciate it, maybe more than you know. And the only thing I can offer you in thanks is a great battle. So I'm going to show you my full power, my real full power this time. With the Z power ring that my old man gave me. No, not that that old man gave me. Who's that old man? Oh, Nanu? Did Nanu give you that? That's fire. Why do you have a why do you have a special Z crystal in that? Why do you have like a Mimikyu Z or something like that? But yeah, no, at TwitchCon I met like one specifically. I met Squirk. Squirk's cool. Definitely recommend tuning to Squirk's stream if you have time. He's a cool dude. Also good music taste. Okay. This is really easy and simple. This is really easy and simple. Stone Edge. Acrobatics? Oh no. What was that? 12 damage, 13 damage that acrobatics did? Cool. Try it again. Try it again, buddy. Try it again, Buster. You withdrew gold. Okay. I need to worry about this now. This is like the Lusamine fight. But, like I said, I have a hard counter to pretty much everyone. Rock Slide, unfortunately, doesn't do a lot of damage. You're going to be prepping up an Aura Sphere right now. We switch into Stellar. Just insane resist on that. Gert to EMZ. Don't remind me about Gert, okay? I did Gert so dirty. Gert had so much potential. Aura Sphere? What? Oh, that did a lot more than I was hoping it would. We're going to hit you with a Psyche MZ. Hope we outspeed. Because I want you gone. Aura Sphere again? Really? That's your best move? I thought you would use... I guess... No, Metal Claw wouldn't... Okay. Metal Claw's also not very effective. Anyways, this should kill you. Sorry if I'm wrong. Sorry if I actually just leave you in pain and torment. Stellar, I feel like you're underutilized this run. I feel like you have a lot of potential. Good special attack, good speed. Hit that shit. Hit that shit. Play him like a ping pong ball. Bing bang, bout boom, pow. Easy peasy. And then what? You bring Zoroark into this for sure. Well, I mean, Savali also has a dark type move. Crobat again. That also makes sense. Unfortunately for you, I can just do this. And in fact, I'm in an even better situation because... No, I forgot. Savali. You would switch into Savali for sure. You're Zoroark. Oh. This could hurt. Fuck. I didn't... Fuck. Hope, please hang on. You have great HP stats. You have great bulk. Please don't fucking to this. Christ. Okay. You're wondering why I should have noticed it being full health. That was my bad. I biffed that. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, and then we switch into DDD for sure. That was a little rough. That was a little rough. I will admit. I avoided the attack entirely. Huge. Okay, we're gonna hit you with a fake out. Easiest fake out of my life. Bang. You're down a Z move. That did so much damage. None of your moves are effective against me. We're gonna hit you with this Force Palm. Hyper Voice. That could hurt a little bit. Not even a worry in the world. Bang, bang. Call that a day. Didn't know if it just did that. No, it's not like Regenerator Crobat or anything. Okay. Yeah, all right. You did your job. Fantastic work on that Zoroark. Crobat now. Yeah, you have a poison and flying type moves. You're going to flying type move me here. Hope, you tank this still, don't you? Unfortunately, you're the only thing that can. But yeah, you do no damage to Hope, so... Unless Savali also has Illusion for some reason, I think we're fine. The ultimate Crobat. I'm so sad when I see your Crobat, because I just remember Chris, who, like, did so much good for us this run. Every time I see an opponent using a Pokemon that I had, that I led to their death, it makes me so sad. Like, I feel so responsible. Okay. Oh, level up. Sick. Chris canonically died. Yes, Chris Pickaxe, live streamer and content creator, is dead in real life. That's true. We killed him. It was tragic. Okay. You hurt. Because you can use multi-attack, which is a water-type move. I think I enter with Scuff here. Multi-attack isn't going to do much. I'm going to be able to hit a really nasty first impression. Yup, not very effective. Exactly what I foresaw. First impression. Bang! Good fucking damage. X Scissor. Okay, whatever. No issue with me. We're gonna hit a Leech Life. This should heal us a good amount. This kills, probably. And we stay above half. We stay in. Yup, that kills. And we get a little healing as a treat. As a treat. That's wonderful, isn't it? Is Scuff just the goat? He's my goat. She's my goat. I love Golisopod so much, and I'm so glad that, like, she's able to be so good for us, too. Like, the clutch factor is out of this world. Good game, bro. Ah, I like this guy. You've got good Pokemon. I know what kind of trainer you are now, and what kind of journey you've been through. Last time I saw Lily, she was heading up to Mahalo Trail. It seemed like she had something on her mind. She's gentle enough to be able to feel how much pain Pokemon go through. I guess that's kind of a strength, too. Here, take this. She wanted me to give it to you. She wanted to give me a PP Max. All right, man. So useful, very useful, exactly. Tried battling Howl too, he's really changed. Not surprised anymore that I managed to beat even Kunahala. If you two are going to get even stronger, then I guess I can't let my guard down yet. I know we aren't friends, but we aren't enemies anymore either. Keep winning, maybe I'll see you again if you do. Gladion is such a cool character. God, I love the characters in this game. God, this is a good video game. God, this is a good video game. All right. We have no major battles until the Elite Four, which is definitely going to be a calcing journey for me because we just have one team for that. So I will be figuring that out. No worries. And then also how as the champion. God, so the very next stream we do of this is gonna be the last one. But we also have Mount Lanakila and Mahalo trail encounters, so we're gonna get those. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. We'll be right back, and we'll get those encounters, and then we'll call it good for now, so I can go calc the Elite Four. Oh, hello. Hello there. We're almost done with the whole thing. Yeah, I might do post-game. We'll see if I do post-game, but it's quite literally, I enter that building, I do 5 Pokemon fights, and then that's it. Better that he left to do that? Yeah, that would cause problems should I stay and then go pee. Hello. Oh, hi. This is my entire immediate family. Hi guys, I'm playing Pokemon. How are you? How are y'all? 5 in a row is low-key scary. Yeah, I mean, I get to heal in between though. I just need to buy the items for it, but it's gonna be good. Family raid. Awesome. Well, welcome in. Let's see here. What encounters do we get here? Does their team change if they chose different guys? Oh, the team doesn't change. The disc that the Savali holds changes to be super effective. Healing in between makes it easy peasy, no? Well, the thing is I can only have one team. Oh, we have trainers to fight here. I don't want to get jumped by some random guys right now. That's annoying. Aww. What do we even want to catch here? It'd be good to get an ice type because there's so many available. We're not in the upper reaches right now. Wait, are we in the upper reaches? Is this the upper reaches of the mountain? I think it might be. Yeah, this is the lower of the upper reaches. Okay. We could get an Alolan Sandshrew here. That could be good. There's also a Sneasel and a Vulpix. Honestly, I think we can take what we get here. I'm not too worried. Although I do think I am going to save. And then I gotta read all these trainer battles so I don't get completely screwed. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Icy Cave. Yeah, that's where I'm going, I think. Yeah, this guy. Oh, my guys are weak. I gotta, okay. I guess I'll go swap out my team when I go to the Pokemon Center. There's a little anticlimactic. We're heading up to the mountain for the first time, and I'm like, oh, I gotta go heal quick. Don't mind me. Okay. Now, who do we want a team to be? They have a Scyther and Malamar for starters, and then there's a Shiinotic and Clefable. So yeah, definitely starting with having Raph out front would probably be good. For Malamar, I mean, yeah, it's good to have Scuff for sure. Also, my guys are like way like a good amount of levels higher than them. I think the game plan is bring your best guys. I think that sounds like that might be the plan here. And just because it looks like there's also Goodra around, we'll bring that in. Yeah, this should be right. Yeah, one of them's level 56 already, too. Alright. Let's go! Alright. So we have Ace Trainer Seth. We gotta fight Ace Trainer Seth first. Are these all required battles? Because that's a lot of required battles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Christ. Oh, it's like Victory Road, I suppose, so. Have at you, he says. Now we got it. I just think we have the right guys. We have the right pieces for the puzzle that is this trail of battles. I'm not worried. Bleh. Oh, I suppose I probably could have had Hope start out front because you'd be 4 times weak to rock, but we'll let Raph have some time. Night Slash. Oh no. Alright, man. Sit down. How exactly does a Pokeball work? I don't know. Like, there's a difference between like, how they work in, like, the anime, like, the show, and then, like, how they actually work. But I think the best answer is just that they do. You throw the ball, and then the Pokemon gets turned into data, and it enters the ball. Don't get too cocky, that'll get you. That is true. That has been the case every single time. Do you think this Malamar knows... No. Like, Inkay learns Peck. Superpower? Are you dead ass? Anyways, this is 4 times super effective, so... You're gonna get your freaking ass kicked, brother. Bang! Pokemon go in the ball. That's true. That's the basics. That's the cut and dry moment to moment of it, really. Oh, I should turn my EXP share off. I'm messing up everyone's IVs right now. EVs. Ugh. Blah, blah. I was gonna do something here. Oh yeah, I was gonna repel, max repel. Okay, and the next guy has a Shiinotic, which I guess I can keep that guy out front. Can I dodge you? Surely I can dodge you. Don't mind me. I'm not doing anything. You see nothing. There's nobody here. Yeah. Yeah, I dodged the shit out of you. Okay. You and then the veteran as well. Can I get around that guy? You might be required. You're a relicanth. What the hell could a relicanth possibly have? Oh, no, I screwed that up, didn't I? I was supposed to go across and then push you through. And now I get neither of these items. Okay. Whatever. Well, I don't have to fight you, actually. That's good to know. And then this links me to the beginning. That's just good to have. Well, I don't get those items, but I'm sure neither of them are TMs, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, upper reaches middle. There's going to be 2 double battles? I don't know if these are required either. It's really not clear. Oh, I didn't want to. Yeah, there's a big patch of grass here. Oh, yeah, I can dodge all you guys. I assume you don't, yeah. I just make a run for it when you turn around. There we go. That's big. I don't want to deal with any of those guys. They're only level 51 and they're all fighting types. But, like, I don't have my Salamence with me, so. Okay, Backpacker Parent has an Emolga. That's not a problem. Repellent's effect wore off. Give me another one. I would like another. I forgot that you're here. It might be too easy if I use you. I don't think I'm allowed to use you. Hey, man. I know I kicked your ass. Like, I know it was kind of brutal, but, like... You'll be fine. You'll pick yourself back up. I'll come back for you later. Okay? That's Necrozma. That's pre-Ultra Necrozma. That's the Necrozma that I beat down into a weakened state. Oh shit! Fuck. Okay, now you're dodgeable. Oh, this is the Glaceon rock. I don't think I can encounter an Eevee anymore. I think I'm locked out of those possibilities. But have we beat Ultra Necrozma? Were you? I thought you were there for that. You know, Ultra Necrozma's the big guy. The big, glowing yellow monster in Ultra Space. Oh, hello. Ice Beam? That could be useful. I could see a use for that. I think you have a Noivern. I think Ice is good against flying, too. Yeah, it is. So, if I can get a... Shit. No, you're fine. You have a Florges. You scared me, dude. What was the point of that? Collector Minty. Sometimes I play Minecraft on my phone. W. That's huge. All I could wish to be is second monitor gaming content. Truly, that is the purpose. Misty terrain. What does that do again? Does that buff your moves at all? Yeah, Petal Dance. Okay, you don't have anything that's super effective against me. So I just keep hitting you. This does more damage. You do no damage to me, brother. You don't even have status moves. You don't even have a second Pokemon. Like, you just get walled by this one guy. It's unfathomably over for you. Sorry to break it to you, man. guy's funny. The terrible and diabolical effects of advertisers, bro. I'm just being careful. I don't want to run into anyone on accident here. Oh, hiker? This is the upper reaches lower. Okay, cool. This is just a hiker with a gigalith. Another PP max. Good news that I'm going to be able to keep my PP maxed all the time. I'm not going to worry about hiker and Anuhea and Anuhea. That's like the least like intuitively readable name in this entire game. Is there anything over here? It looks like I'm supposed to be able to go over here. Anyways, you keep walking, okay? I need to fight you on the other hand. You have a Vanillux and a Missumagus. Oh my god. Raph is absolutely fucking up this entire place. Does anyone here know the Ice Beam? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. We heal you. We heal you better than that? Yeah, we do. I just need to buy some max potions when it comes to, like, going into the Elite Four, or 4 stores preferably, but we'll take what we can get. Okay. And then we have a double battle up here. This might be rough, actually. Ace Trainer Jada. Okay, Jada. Show me the Vanillux. Yup. Terribly disappointed. This is gonna be pretty freaking easy, actually. Flamethrower! Hail. I don't know if that does anything. I don't know if that really matters. Ooh. And on the Minecraft server plan is opening soon. I can't wait to get my hands on some shulker boxes. It's crazy how much, like... I wish late game Minecraft wasn't just quality of life Minecraft. They should make... There's a few changes that they could make to bundles that would make them, like... effectively early game shulker boxes, and they just don't make those changes. Don't you also get hit by hail? I'm just gonna flamethrower you again. Psywave? Okay, that might hurt a little bit. That might hurt more than I wish it did. That's okay, though. Oh, massive burn. That's huge. Buffeted by the hail and burning, like you're taking so much damage every turn. Okay, what do you do? You're like Psychic Ghost, right? Like, I think I can... If you make early game shulker boxes, nobody will get late game shulker. No, because shulker boxes are really good, but like bundles are like not nearly as broken, you know? And then this is gonna kill for sure. Like, bundles are not nearly as good as shulker boxes, but they'd be a nice thing to have. Like, they would be able to fill the niche of shulker boxes so people aren't, like, rushing to get to the end because they need to get shulker boxes because they have so many items on them at all times. They could definitely do better with, like, making a lot more fun things in, like, the mid-game of Minecraft. Okay. So you're gonna start with I don't know if this is each of you or like what it is, because it's 5 Pokemon and 2 trainers. So one of you has 3, one of you has not 3. There's a chance one of you start with a Bisharp. Okay. I think I go Raph and DDD because, let me think here. Minecraft bubble, define bubble house. Like a glass house? Okay, wait. Yeah, DDD. Okay, because you're starting with at least a Vikavolt, which is where, yeah, that's where Torkoal comes in. And then if it's what it looks like, you should start Vikavolt Fortress. Unless this documentation is really bad. Then you might start Vikavolt Tyranitar. Glalie? Okay. This is also fine. Glass, but it's a circle coming over. Ah, that's neat. I like that. Do we just rock the Stone Edge? I think we just run the Stone Edge. And then... Yeah, I'll fake out the Glalie. Sure. Wooden box on a wooden box on a basement. Yeah. That's like the average situation in Minecraft, ain't it? Okay. I'm in danger here only if, yeah, they avoided the attack. Shoot, I'm actually... This might not be good. I'm going to hit Vikavolt here, and then I'm going to Force Palm Glalie. This should kill pretty easily. Glalie use Blizzard. Oh, we both avoided? That's so sick. Zap Cannon. Fuck. Okay. Ooh. That's not good. I'll say that much. That's not a good thing that is happening right now. Shit. Yeah, Hope should have gone out first. What am I doing? I have Rock Slide. I should be starting with the spread move. Okay. And then Bisharp I can deal with. Okay, Rock Slide. And then we're gonna hit another Force Palm. Night Slash. No matter who you use it on, it's not gonna be all too good. Ow. Shit. Vikavolt has Dig? What are we doing here? Okay, so that's a ground type move, so you definitely are digging because you saw the kill on, Bring in T-Tar, bring in T-Tar. Yeah. And then I close combat you. Sandstream is unfortunate. Definitely not up to code. Okay, I need focus. Hope gets absolutely fucked up by this dig. This dig that comes out. What doesn't get fucked up by this dig? Omelet? Yeah, Omelet lives is just fine. And then can also Leaf Storm, which I think might be a spread move. I'm not sure. You can close combat T-Tar. And then switch out. So I need you to tank this dig, and then preferably you move faster than the Tyranitar, Hariyama. Oh, you didn't dig the... Okay, weird. But yeah, this kills T-Tar for sure. Alright, I don't know why you digged the guy that it's like not very effective against, but like whatever, man. God, I'm so upset that Raph died there. That was unnecessary. Anyways. Lots of freaking Sandstorm damage going around now. Oh, this guy's a Fortress in the back. Yeah, who cares? like quite literally, Fortress is not a problem in my mind. You might use a bug type move on me now. You might have a bug buzz, which could hurt. So I might switch out to this guy. No, because if you do use... Well, you're not going to use an electric type attack unless you're stupid. Okay, we switch out into Hope, because I know we can resist. But, like, I just don't want the off chance that Zap Cannon comes out. Like, that's going to be really upsetting. This is the right move. This Vikavolt's really annoying. I'm so upset. It should not have gotten a kill on me. I'm hoping you use bug type move on Hope here. Yeah, Bug Buzz. Yeah, get fucked, loser. Okay. Now you might dig here, is the thing. Assuming that you want to dig here, I'm going to Rock Slide, because that's going to do a lot of damage. But I'm going to Quiver Dance. Oh, I probably could have gone for a kill, but not worth it. Agility? Okay. So you're going to be fast, but you're going to get hit by this Rock Slide, so who cares? Ah, man, I should have Stone Edge. I should have just run it down. Man, okay. I'm gonna Iron Defense. Might as well just bulk up. I don't think I take much damage from anything now, but, fuck it, I'll Quiver Dance again. I shouldn't have done that. I should have, because I outsped. I should have Draining Kissed to ensure the kill, but now it might, oh no, it's just gonna... Okay, dude. Well, you might be faster than me now, but Vicavolt's speed isn't all that high to begin with, and I'm raising my speed every turn too, so you're definitely not faster than me. I mean, shit, I'll just Iron Defense again. You're gonna die to Sandstorm next turn. Agility. Agility one more time, I dare you. Agility one more time, I dare you. Zap Cannon. Avoided the attack. That's what I'm talking about. No, it was also a special attack, so it probably wouldn't do much. This is huge. Rose sharply. I think my defense is maxed out. There's no more Sandstorm. Oh, you don't die to Sandstorm because there's no more Sandstorm. Yeah, sure. Checks out. Anyways, you're gonna outspeed with Draining Kiss and heal a little bit, but like 1 HP. Huge 1 HP heal coming in. Oh, sorry, 4 HP. Much more than I expected. Okay, just bring out this freaking... God, what? Raph is dead. Fuck. I need to update the death counter. Fortress, you don't do anything, like, of value. I just think I Stone Edge you, and then... I mean, you don't take a lot of damage from Draining Kiss, but my special attack is up like 3 times, so... Okay. An unfortunate death. Not happy about it, but... Iron Defense? Bro. Nobody asked. Stone Edge isn't even going to do much either. That's fine, because apparently Draining Kiss did so much, so... And outspeed, so... Big Ibmobir ups. Yeah, I should have been leading with Hope instead of Raph. He was just tearing through the entire cave, so I figured that he could continue, but no, didn't work out. Okay. And here we are. I think that's it for this area, yeah. Here's the Pokemon Center. There it is. Oh, there it is. That's the Elite Four. That's the Pokemon League. God. Yeah, unfortunate death, really. Not happy about that. Ugh. Where is... What is it? Mahalo Trail. Mahalo Trail. Wait, where is that? Oh my god, I can't read. Should be pretty easy to point that out. Mahalo Trail. Oh, there's a Mahalo Trail encounter? What? Oh, that's where I get Lunala. I'm not catching that, because that would be a little unfair. So it really is just the Mount Lanakila encounter. I'm sorry, Raph. That was a terrible, terrible fate that you experienced. At least you get to yourself some company over in this box. God, so many dead bodies. Hot. Okay. So, it's all gonna really come down to here is, it's gonna be coming down to how I handle the Elite Four. Because there's Mullane for Steel, which might be bad. I could see that being a problem. Each of these guys have 5 Pokemon, level 57. One of them has a Z move. And they all have good coverage. Like, they have good moves. And, like, probably perfect IVs and EVs. See you later, Nader. Later. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate all of you, all of you tuning into the stream. Okay. Yeah, then that's probably going to be... Like, you know what? Stream was a lot shorter than I thought it would be. I thought we'd be running Pokemon for a lot longer, but no, it's just, it's time for the big calc, really. The big Elite Four and Champion run. Yup, so if you're excited to see that, please consider dropping a follow. Because that should be, maybe not the next stream, but maybe the stream after. Depends on how long it takes me to calc this. I might be able to completely run it down, but I can't guarantee that. It's weird to say short stream when I've been live for 3.5 hours. Who are we rating? That's a great question. Let me take a look. Let me take a look here. I'm excited for I'm excited to calc the Elite Four because I think those are probably going to be... Those might just be the most difficult fights that we've done. That we're going to be doing. Well, maybe not the most difficult. The most difficult if you don't consider, like, my knowledge. Because, like, the most difficult fights were the early ones where I had no idea what was going on. Where I was getting knowledge diffed, but, yeah. Okay, what we're gonna do is... Windbeater's playing Dead by Daylight. I don't even fuck with Dead by Daylight, but I do fuck with Windbeater. So we're gonna raid into her. Windbeater. Yeah. Yeah, her and Floofy are playing DBD, and it looks like she is mortally wounded, which checks out. Yup. Alright. So if you enjoyed the stream, hope you enjoyed the stream, please consider dropping a follow, subscribing to the YouTube channel, joining the Discord, all that cool shit, and I hope you'll be around for next time we boot up Pokemon to see if we beat the game or not. We're like right before the end of my very first Nuzlocke, and let's see if we can do it. Anyways, y'all have a good night. Bye bye.